You know, I'm a huge fan of nipple drinkers because they are so easy to keep clean. The problem is with adult turkeys like this Tom here, and all of the stuff they have in their face, they can sometimes have issues or trouble drinking from a nipple because that extra skin there gets in the way. And so what we've been doing instead is we had like water bowls that we specifically just refill every day, really only for our turkey here. We have two turkeys, a hen and this guy, but the hen, I think she can drink from the nipple. But it's getting old, refilling water, and then they soil it, they step into it, they tip it over. And then I remembered a while ago I actually bought a bowl that is hooked up to our whole house water supply with a float valve that would automatically refill, and that is easy enough for them to drink out of. And the reason why we stopped using it was because our geese made a mess out of it, because geese love water. Now that we don't have geese anymore, rest in peace, Maya and Bubble, we can actually re-hook up our water bowl. And so let's do this and be done with this. Pain in the ass. So let's do it better. All right, that's actually our newest flock here. They're always together. How you guys, except for the rooster is missing. Anyway, so here we have a water bowl. Here we have a water bowl. And here we have our whole house water supply that's hooked up here. We can all just hook up here. And here we have the floating valve. And so I'm gonna install it. Like the floating valve is still in the air. Everything is hooked up. Never mind. I just need to attach the hose. All right. So all we need is an adapter. All we need is an adapter that I did not bring. So I need to bring the adapter, and then we are ready to hook this guy back up. And we don't need this hose back there anymore, so we can do this. All right, blend it. Make sure water is flowing. Water is flowing, but at a very, very low flow rate. Wonder why that is. Because the pressure reducer I have up there. All right, let's get the adapter, hook everything up, and we should be good to go. And here I have my whole box of adapters, and usually what happens is I have a ton of adapters, just not the one I need, but today is a lucky day. I got exactly the one I need. So, we'll screw this guy in here. And we screw this guy in here. And we watch this bowl incredibly slowly fill, because the water pressure is relatively low, and the water pressure is low because we have a pressure reducer up there so that the nipples work. And of course it also means now this is filling relatively slowly. That's the downside of having the reducer for sure, but it should be enough for what we need here. And I'm gonna just rinse everything out because everything is so dirty and nasty from not having been used in months. All right, let's clean this stuff out a little bit. A little bit of plumber's tape. Should do the trick. All right. All right, this is filling up. We should be good to go. There's already an animal in there. Is it possible? Check it out, Tom. This one's for you. Alrighty. Check it out. Here is our big boy. Pretty sure the chicken is gonna figure it out first. Come here, big boy. You wanna try your new water? Huh? You're not sure? I think you lost some weight, buddy. You're not as fat anymore as you used to be. Check it out. Hmm? No? Not convinced. Well, you'll figure it out. Yeah, so let's see if that works. But I think it's better than replacing water bowls every day, 3 times a day. That gets old. Nobody wants to do that. Peace out.